Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining me yet again for another episode of Pokemon Fire Red. You might notice I sound a little bit different. That's because I actually got a bit of a clearer throat right now, and I should be good for a bit. So yeah, let's continue on our way to our battle with Lieutenant Surge. This thing should be disappearing as soon as I get off, or at least a little bit after. Oh yeah, it's as soon as you get off. Yeah, wow, that takes a lot longer than I remember, actually. Any second now. Any second now. Yeah, okay. Oh, good. Does the remake still have the what was it? The duplication glitch that the original one had? Does it still have that, or is that gone? Oh, right, I need to get some items. Actually, afterwards, after I get some items, I need to go and heal. So I'll be in a little bit of a better shape when I fight Lieutenant Surge, which might not be for a little while, but hopefully soon. Because I remember the puzzle. The puzzle just... No, let's not think about the puzzle. I hate that puzzle with a burning passion. Like, everything about it is just terrible. I absolutely loathe that puzzle, and it's one of the things that really gets me every time I play this game. Every time I get to this part, it makes me so angry because it is such a frustrating puzzle. It is a really simple puzzle too, but it really frustrates me to no end. Yeah, of course I want you to heal my Pokemon. Why else would I have come here? You are a terrible person, Miss Nurse Joy. I almost called her Miss Nurse Jenny or Miss Jenny or something like that. Because alright, I have to do a quick cut. To be honest, I honestly can't remember which one is which. I remember one's a nurse, one's a cop, and one's not in the games. Or at least one's not really a prominent character in any of the games. Although I suppose you get... I suppose in one of them they are. Where are the TMs? There's actually a case for them. Oh, I entirely forgot. I remember there being like a segment. I recently played through Black and White. Well, White specifically, because I like Zekrom a little more than Reshiram. And they just had they had like a separate compartment for HMs and TMs, so I don't remember them actually being like their own separate menu. I remember it being its own compartment in your bag. I really hope my voice picks up. Oh shit, what did I get rid of? I wasn't even looking. I didn't want to get rid of Vine Whip. I just accidentally pressed the button. Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot. But I really hope my voice is being picked up really clearly, because I don't want to have to edit it as much as I usually do. I usually have to usually raise the volume. I usually have to raise the volume a lot, so... Let's cut through that. Then, maybe I should rethink my game plan. Who should I put out? Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to keep Geodude out. Because all my others, except for Ivysaur, are weak to electric, I'm pretty sure. So Bulbasaur, I mean Ivysaur, and Ivysaur and Geodude should be the ways to go. I really hate this one. Is there like a, you know what? There is a clue to it. There is a clue. You just have to beat these guys for it. But I always hated this puzzle. It's one of my least favorite things in the whole game. I can't stress it enough. I hate it so much. And it's the only thing in the game I would look forward to even less than Lavender Town. And I don't need to go into any details about Lavender Town. You already know why I didn't want to play through that as a kid. If you've ever played Pokemon, you know why you don't want to go through Lavender Town. I honestly think a survival horror game in the Pokemon in the Pokemon universe would probably be the best thing ever, because it would work. I can't think of much else out there that is scarier than certain Pokemon. I'm going to mention another YouTuber, a really famous one actually, known for Pokemon, is JWittz. And he did like a whole thing on creepy Pokedex entries, and I think any of those Pokemon could be enemies in something like Silent Hill or Resident Evil or even Fatal Frame. Some of the ghosts are really, really fucking creepy in Pokemon, so I think they'd actually be rather... They wouldn't be out of place in any of the Fatal Frame games. So I'm not particularly looking forward to playing through Lavender Town again. Yeah, I'm sorta not looking forward to that at all. Oh, he said he hid door switches inside something. Why, thank you. Fuck you. What assholes. I really, really hate this. Just this puzzle. It is such a hassle to look through all these trash bins. Or maybe they're stew pots. Yeah, they're just putting like their garbage in the stew pots. Hey, there's a switch under there, under the trash. Turn it on. The first electric lock opened. Okay, I'll go through this guy, and I don't want to fight him, but so I'm just gonna... Oh, never mind. This is gonna be a breeze. I don't even need to speed through it. I just need to use Rock Throw. Actually, that kind of disheartens me, because Pikachu is... I don't know why, but I sort of jumped onto the Pikachu bandwagon as a kid. Despite the fact that I fell out of love with Pokemon, I actually kept my love for Pikachu. And he's my main in Smash Brothers. I try to use him as often as I can. Unless if I'm playing with friends, then I'll actually just... I'll pick random characters. But if I'm playing with, like, if I'm playing online, or if I'm just playing for keeps, like, if I'm playing, like, seriously, then I'll pick Pikachu, because I'm really good with him. And I sort of love Pikachu, but I can never seem to find one, and I know exactly where to get a Pikachu, but I can never, ever find one. I never run into one. I've had one before, but I actually had to give it to my brother. I had to give my Game Boy to my brother, and I had to have him catch it for me, because I couldn't find one. And he couldn't find one in that moment, but like a few days later, he found one in Vermilion Forest, and I never came across them there. I still have never come across them, even playing the remakes. I haven't come across any Pikachus in the wild. And I'm hoping I do, because the moment I do, that fucker's mine. So yeah, you can tell I kinda, maybe, sorta like Pikachu. Just maybe, you know? There's a chance that I kinda like Pikachu. Now you're starting to be a dick. Okay, Pikachu, stop it. Good, I hope you're dead. You little bastard. And all this time talking about how much I love Pikachu. And I'm all like, yeah. Well. I mean, you know, hoping he dies and stuff, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of dark. I still love the little guy, but... Get the fuck out of my way. I'm really gonna have to heal Geodude. I should have named him something. So it must be... Erg. I really, really hate this puzzle. You have no idea my disdain for this puzzle. This puzzle is my bane. This puzzle haunted my childhood. It's not even that it's like a difficult puzzle, it's just, it's so tedious. And yeah, they give you hints, but the hints are only so helpful. Which one haven't I checked? Hey, there's a switch under the trash can. Turn it on. Oh, you are a dick. Oh, how I hate you. Oh. Now I am about to make your life a living hell, LT Surge. Or William F. Guile, shall we call you? Yes, I'm onto your game. I know exactly who you are. You can even use sonic booms. You're obviously Guile. You even got the hair, the stupid, stupid Eraserhead hair. Actually, now that I remember it, I still have the VHS tape with the episodes from the anime with the fight with Lieutenant Surge. That's the only one I still have. I actually have it in a box that I used to keep my weights in, but I put all my VHSs in there, and that's the only one I have left from my Pokemon phase. And I remember his voice actually being rather suiting for the character, which is a rarity because the dub was terrible. I think every voice actor in that is a god-awful abomination, which is odd because I don't know if Dan Green was ever in it, but he actually went on to be not bad. He was in Queen's Blade, and as bad a series as that is, I won't get into that, he did a really good job voicing the character that he voiced, which was the main character's father. And I think he did a superb job there. And he did an okay job as Yugi in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think he did a terrible, terrible, terrible job as Yami Yugi. Because I actually prefer the Japanese voice. I don't usually prefer Japanese voices over over English, but I actually like how Yami Yugi sounds like. He sounds like a different. He sounds like a somewhat darker version of normal Yugi in the Japanese version. Like he sounds feminine and soft and weak, but he sounds a little. He sounds like what someone who is soft and weak would sound like if they just suddenly became like really strong-willed and not as mousy. So I really did like the job there that his Japanese voice actress did, and I think Dan Green did a terrible job voicing him in the 4Kids dub. And to be honest, I would absolutely love to see Funimation or someone else tackle Season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh! I wasn't a big fan of the card-based battle monster thing. But I think I watched Season 0 and I thought, my god, this is such an improvement. Why didn't they bring this out over here? And then it's because it was an improvement at all that they refused to bring it out over here. By an improvement, I mean people got fucked up. Well, this fight's going to be rather short, so I'm actually going to cut it short. I'm going to end the episode as soon as I beat Lieutenant Surge, and you guys are going to get to witness me travel... Where do I go next? Oh man, I entirely forgot. I don't remember. Oh my god, this is the first time I haven't used Leech Seed in a boss fight, I think. Did I use it on Misty? I don't remember. I'm gonna rewatch that. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge.
And that was my best impression of what could possibly do. Of how I could possibly voice Lieutenant Surge. My god. I have so little oxygen going to my brain right now because my room is so fucking hot.
The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this.
I always thought I was special. That's why I go around capturing Pokemons.
TM34 contains Shockwave. Teach it to an electric Pokemon.
You know what, Lieutenant Surge? You're an alright dude. I'm gonna end it there. And remember to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.